Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel for another review. And today is going to be a bit of an unboxing. Well, not a bit. It's going to be an unboxing and review because I haven't actually looked at this yet outside of seeing it in its package. I haven't opened it at all whatsoever. Ordered it, came in, haven't cracked it open yet. Probably should have at least looked at it to know what I'm talking about before going into this review. But hell, let's not just, kid ourselves. Like, we know what we're doing. I make mistakes constantly. Even if I did look at this ahead of time, I'd probably still screw it up. Anywho, take it too long. Boom. We have the Amazing Yamaguchi Arkham Knight. Arkham Knight. Or Red Hood. Spoilers, sorry, but this game has been out for years, so if you don't know what's going on with the storyline, one, go play the game. It's a great game. Two, what have you been doing? Why haven't you played this game? I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say I mean that because I know life gets in the way, jobs, all that stuff. But yeah, we got Arkham Knight, and box art is pretty nice. And normally I don't do this, but this box art is nice. I generally don't care about box art because it's like, hey, I just want what's inside of it. The box is gonna go in the garbage, but this is very nice. And don't get me wrong, this box is most likely going in the garbage too, but it's clean, it's nice, we're done with this. Let's get this open. Something I do like from the Amazing Yamaguchi though, is that normally on the inside, the boxes have some sort of little pictures on the tabs. Pretty sure there's something on the other side, don't feel like bothering to open it. And the background normally comes out and also looks nice. But let's first take Arkham Knight out, and then we can take the background out to check this out. Yeah, so it's like you have a tiny little poster, right? That looks good. I like that. Very nice. We'll leave this here, because, why not have something in the background instead of just blank white wall? Sorry, guys. My review space is always changing. I'll have a consistent setup one day. Yeah, let's get this off. So what I'm doing right now, as I just did it, I'm just taking off the stand because it comes with a stand, which is amazing. And looks like extra joints. It looks like extra wrist joints. Well, that's pretty nice. We'll open it afterwards. Don't know if I'm actually going to use it. Let's crack open this figure. I'm really surprised it's not taped down anywhere. There we go. Sorry, trying to make sure that the hands and things don't go flying. There's the instructions. Alright. Come on. There we go. Boom. Okay. Let's get the plastic out of the way. I really like how this looks already. Ooh, that is nice. I really like that blue and how it looks in the light. And I need to get this plastic off, so give me 1 second. Boom. Boom. Okay. That's good. Is this plastic actually on the waist? Do I need to separate you to take it out? No, I don't. Okay. Awesome. All I have to do is move around. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Oh, nope, we left a piece of plastic. Come on, come on. We want to get to the goods. There we go. Plastic out of the way. Over to the side. Whatever. Look at that blue. Man. Are you guys seeing this? Let me... Look at that shine. Look at... sorry, blue is my favorite color, and this is immaculate. I guess we're just going to go straight into the details. Look at him. Paint is great. It looks like he just stepped right out of the game. Oh my god. I am so happy they decided to make this figure. Because this is dope. This is dopeness incarnate. Alright, let's get you standing. You stand there, and we'll grab your accessories real quick. So, comes with 2 swords. Let's pick these up. Very nice gloss, almost candy red. Very nice. Where's the other one? Nice, nice, nice. Comes with 2 knives. I actually kind of forget what these are called, but I know this blade style is called a specific type of knife. Very nicely detailed all around. Paint job is clean. Love it. We have multiple sets of hands. The 250 comes on with out of the package. We have a set of pose hands. They're almost Kamehameha. We have a set of trigger, which he has trigger hands, and he doesn't have any guns. Why? Why would you do this? I hate when they do that. But that's Amazing Yamaguchi for you. They always include a set of trigger hands because, I guess they assumed, oh, if you have our other figures and they come with guns, you can use their guns for this. But I don't want to. I want to use his guns. We have one pointing hand, or gun hand, I could say. And then we have the, we're going to call this a tactical hand. It seems like he, tap his head, or, got it memorized for all my Kingdom Hearts fans. And after that, we get to the secondary stuff. The reason why you would probably want to buy 2 of this figure is that you can actually swap out his chest piece for a later part in the game. If, you're not getting the hint of what's going on and this being in red and who this is. He also has another chest piece. And I'm pretty sure you guys know whose chest this is. Of course, this belongs to Red Hood. He also comes with swappable shoulder pads, which don't want to come out of their plastic. Alright, we're just going to dump everything on the table. Because I'm professional. Yep, I'm professional. Well, yeah. Extra shoulder pads. These have the red hue to them instead of just being the standard blue. Knee pad replacements. Same thing. Complete bicep replacement. So we don't have the blue, and looking at that on mine, I have a built-in paint smudge, or they didn't paint the spot. That's no, it looks like they didn't. Oh, I know they did. It looks like it's just on it. Either they painted it or they didn't paint it. Regardless, I can fix that. Sucks I have to fix that, but I can fix it nonetheless. At least the other side is pretty clean for the most part. And then, last but not least, aside from everything that went flying out, oh wait, no, I almost forgot these 2 things. So these are for his arm guards to, completely swap this out so there's no blue, all red. And his hood. Or helmet. I said hood. Huh. But yeah, great game. He was a really good villain. I mean, if you played through it, you'd understand why I say that. And for me, it makes sense game-wise why he would do what he did. But yeah, let's move this stuff out the way. And let's see what he can do. I know people out there do not like Amazing Yamaguchi because of this. When it comes to posing and things, the joints don't hide that well. Things do show gappaging of that nature. But if you take the time to figure out a pose, they pose beautifully. These figures pose like no other. I mean, here's a great example. So this is bicep joint. Obviously, you have more than a 90-degree bend, but there's a big gap. Doesn't look that great from the side, but, suspend your disbelief for a second. If he was like that, you'd be fine. you wouldn't be able to tell. Same thing for the other side. So if you lift arm up, you know, it looks weird for him to be lifting his arm up and there's just a gap here. There's nothing connected. Like, I might as well bring him out now because I'm going to use him for the height comparison. But, you know, Iron Man, you lift his arm up and it looks natural, right? You don't have a problem with this. But Amazing Yamaguchi, there are some people out there that do not like the fact that there's this much space between it. It sucks, but I guess that's what the trade-off is for being able to pose the way you can pose with these. And see how he's here right now. Here's a height comparison just right off the bat. Sorry guys, I actually don't have a Batman on hand right now to compare him with. But yeah, back to this. So, shoulder length arm goes that high. Obviously you can turn it and go all the way around. Like so. Nope. Did I finish the turn? Oh, there we go. Now I finished the turn. Okay. Something unique to this one, at least in my experience, because of having many different Yamaguchis, he has a dedicated bicep swivel. Normally when it comes to the Yamaguchis, your bicep swivel is done with a joint up here where your shoulder would be. And all you would have is this swivel down here at the elbow. Speaking of which, swivel, bend. Look at that. That's great. He can flex. But you see, that looks weird. Some people don't like that. I don't mind it. Inner joint for the elbow, so you can bend right there in the forearm. Wrist should be on a ball hinge. Actually, let's pop this off so we can see. I snapped it. My only other problem with Yamaguchi figures, anytime I go to take their wrist off, it always gets stuck on me. I have to pop the peg back into the other side and then pop this out. Let me see if I can do this. And if not, I'll have to get some tools to get this out. Unless I can pull this out on my own. It's also my fault for not heating up the figure a little bit before messing with it. I'm going to try to get this out on camera. Ow. And it is not working. Ow. Ow. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, sorry about that. Had to do a cut because it was starting to frustrate me slightly. I did get it out. I didn't have to use any tools. I actually just plugged it back into the socket itself, turned it a little, and it came right off. It was really on there though, so I guess that's good because you know the hands won't go anywhere. So let's put this down. Let's swap a different hand on. Let's well, I believe those are the only hands we can use for you holding your weapons. So we're gonna grab the gun hands. I guess that's what we have to use for him to hold the weapons. And I'm gonna try to pop this on. It goes in at an angle, by the way. That's something I never understood from Yamaguchi. Like all the wrists go in there at an angle. I guess it gives it more posability or something, but I don't know. Well, we're trying. We're gonna see if we get this on camera first go. Hey, we did it. It's a very tight connection too, but we did it. I'm glad they gave me extra wrist pegs though, because I feel like I'm gonna break it. Oh, get it backwards. Hold on. Let's fix this arm and stuff around. Is it backwards or is it forwards? Yeah, we took it off. This is for normal though. This is supposed to come off. There we go. There we go. Boom. Okay. Let's I did it again. I freaking took the peg out again. Why am I like this? And why is this figure like this? It's okay though. I'll pop that back in there. Okay. And we'll give you a knife. It came out again. Well, at least you guys are here to witness it. And we know it's not broken. There's no cracks or stress in it. It's just loose. It won't stay in completely. So maybe I'll replace this one. Now I got the hand out. Okay, that's not what I was trying to do. Let's see if I can plug this back in. There we go. Okay. Yeah, knife. Sorry. Head can look up that far and down that far. But if this is like any of the other ones, if I pop your head off, you should have a cap in here that's to hide the gappage. Yep. Oh, little collar pieces to hide the gaps in the front and back. I'm pretty sure if I pop this back on now, it seems like every review that happens. But if I pop this back on now, we should be perfectly fine to look up slightly more. And look down a lot more, but then you have the gap back there like that. But hey, I think it's worth it. Might put it back, might not. Does have the quagmire going. We have upper diaphragm joint. So he can crunch right here and then crunch again. So his abdomen crunch is amazing. That's almost completely in on itself. And the gappage isn't really bad on this one. It's actually pretty clean. They actually went out of their way for this one. I should have brought up another Yamaguchi to show you guys what I mean by that when it comes to posing. Leg can go forward that far. Can go back that far. He can do the Van Damme. And let's see if he can hold that pose with his feet down. And yeah, he can. Boom. Alright, let's bring this back up. Do we have a thigh swivel? We do. It's hidden too by the design. Not bad. Same thing for this side. This one's actually more functional. It's not as stiff. Yeah, I probably should have taken this out ahead of time and worked it a bit to make sure everything was, you know, good for on camera and not all the floppiness I'm doing. We do have ankle tilt, but as you can see, the ball joint itself is also moving. Can kick forward with his foot that far. Can bend down, do have a toe hinge. And then for the leg, I almost forgot, we do have a double jointed knee, which is actually really nicely done. No very bad gaps, and this actually makes sense because it's on his boot. There's a lot of times their figures, like their Gambit, oh my god, their knee bands are horrible. But hey, they had to start somewhere, right? But he looks good, and all in all, he can pose like crazy. I probably can't get that great of a pose, but I can. And I took his leg out. Oh my god. All of the joints, all of the releasing. There we go. At least when their joints come off, they go back on, unless you completely break them. But when it comes to posing, these things pose like no other, and I'm not doing a great job at this, but let's see if I can get him in the Iron Man pose. Let's see. Down, looking up, arm back and knife, and let's move him back. Looks like we can. And we can even get him looking up at the camera. Not bad. And his fist actually is touching. So he can perform that no problem. If he was Spider-Man, that would work. There's also another figure I need to pick up. I need to pick up that Iron Spider figure. That figure looks amazing. Let's see. Yep. He can Spider-Man. And can we get him in a running pose? Probably shouldn't run with a knife, but hey. It's, leg forward, leg back. Let's see if I can get him to hold this. I probably won't be able to because I can never do this on my own, so now I have the pressure of trying to do this on camera. Or we can try to get him on a one-legged running pose. Let's see. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. This may or may not work. Come on. It's gonna do this just the once on camera, just so I can say, hey, look guys, I did it. Although it doesn't count unless it holds for 5 seconds. I cannot do it. I'm trying. I am trying. Trust me, I am. Come on. Just the once. Let me be cool on camera. Nope, I thought it was going to let me. It didn't. I don't want to use your stand. I just want you to hold the pose. Come on. Come on, Arkham Knight. You can do this. I should probably balance it better, but hey. I'm under pressure. Come on. So I myself cannot do it. So this is probably going to be me giving up. Yeah, I'm going to give up on doing this. Let's just go for a walk. Can we get the walk pose? Stack him up. One leg forward, one leg back. I can't even get him to do the little simple walk pose. Oh, I did it. I got him to do the walking pose. Of course I did. When I wanted to get him to do the running pose. But hey, we did it. Let's bring him back. Turn him. Yeah. I really wouldn't want this guy coming at me with a knife. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna die. Oh, last thing I should probably do is let's actually swap everything out so you guys can see his red hood display and seeing how I do not know what I am doing. I am going to look at the instructions really quick, even though everything should be just pull off, put on, and it looks like it is. So let's hope I was right. So first step says to change these out. They should change out for these. I have no idea how to get these out. Oh, I guess that works. Okay. Nice, nice. That wasn't too bad. That's pretty simple. And they lock in pretty nice. I guess I got lucky because I have slight nail on my thumb to get these out. The hell are you supposed to do if you don't have nails to get this out? All right, so those are changed. Now we got to change the bicep. So this comes completely off. And then you have to remove the joint out of here. Mine did not successfully move like I needed it to. I needed this entire thing to come out. So we're going to try to pull this out and hopefully we don't break it. And if it doesn't come out, well then, I guess we don't get to swap out the bicep now, do we? I'm going to try to pull this out off camera. Got it, guys. That was really in there. Is the left side? Yep. We're going to put this in here and it's really stiff going back in too. Jesus. Wow. All right. And then we'll grab the bottom forearm, plug that back in. There we go. Let's make sure everything is in. All right. I heard a click, so that's good. And then this is supposed to come off. It looks like it connects on a peg in the back. Yeah, it does. All right. So, boom. There we go. Small peg hole. Ball joint there. They do have left and right side in them for you, so you guys will know. Got the left one to put back in. And I'll pop this back on here. There we go. We'll pop this back on. That was even a stiffer connection than the blue one, but I guess that's good. Now we have the, both sides going on. To pop off the chest, that was a lot easier than I was expecting. So we have this Arkham chest, which is red. And we also have his red hood chest. which is after this one breaks. Pop off his head. Pop on the hood. I keep calling it hood, but you guys know what I mean. I'm putting on his helmet. 1, 2, better not suit. There we go. And yes, I did not change the other arm because I'm afraid that joint might be just as stuck. So I'll do that at another time off camera, and I'll put the pictures up somewhere. The knee joints are the only thing we have left to change, and I'm not sure how they work. Hopefully they're on a... Oh, they're on a ball joint too. That's pretty neat. We'll put one on for now. Goes this way. And I failed. Let's try that again. Come on. Ah, there we go. Really secure, really secure. Alright, so I haven't done everything, as you can see. I basically just did the left side. But it's enough to show you guys of the difference you can make and why you might want to pick up 2 of these figures. Because you get an entirely different figure after doing it. And yes, I know it's not entirely different, but you get a different aesthetic and it looks nice. Really does. So I'm going to leave him like this for the rest of this. And I'm going to bring everything else for another height comparison because we already did Iron Man. And we can wrap this up. So, again, standard Marvel Legends. Amazing Yamaguchi Red Hood. We have Axel. Standard Storm Collectibles. As you see, he's towering over both of them. And SH Fig Arts, we're just going to grab the thing from the last review that we had up. Beerus. And his super yawning. So if you want him... Oh, we knocked over everything. All of the falls today. First the foam falls, mid-review. I don't even think it was mid. I think it was very beginning review. That's okay. You guys forgive me, right? Or should I get better? But Axel, and then let's move Beerus' tail to the other side so that doesn't happen again. Standard SH figure art height. So overall, you can pop them into almost any display. Obviously, Storm Collectibles won't work that well because they just scale bigger naturally, but still works. And he looks great. I mean, you guys want to see Red Hood and Iron Man get into a fight? Pretty sure Iron Man would win because Red Hood doesn't get any prep time. But yeah, this figure's great. I like it out of the box. The only issue I really have with it is that the wrist joint seems a little tough to get out, and the elbow to bicep joint is a little tough to get out, especially if we're meant to swap them out for the extra pieces to make this like this. The chest joint swapped out no problem. The head's not a problem. The problem that I thought I was going to have, which were on the wrist guards, was actually relatively simple. The knees, a little stiff, but getting them out is no problem. Getting the biceps on, swapping the entire arm off is easy, but getting the bicep on into that peg is a bit of a problem because getting the peg out. Other than that, this figure is great. This is solid. And I'm very happy to have this. Pick it up while you can before it goes out of stock and it's not available anymore, because that tends to happen with Amazing Yamaguchi figures. And we don't always get re-releases. We get lucky and get some of them. It doesn't happen all the time. So if you have the money and you seen this and you think that you want it, grab it. If you want it, grab it. If you have that I have a mighty need feeling, grab it. Just go out and grab it. I'm always going to try to tell you guys to get figures because, you know, get stuff and do and enjoy what you love. If it makes you happy, grab it. Yeah, you don't even have to grab it. If anything in life in general makes you happy, go out and do it. You know, that's what I do. Getting these things makes me happy. I like having them. That's why I get them. I just happen to start recording for you guys now. So you guys can experience my happiness and all of my failing too. Like Beer's tail falling off just now off camera. But yeah, I'm glad you guys stuck around towards this very long review. Wow, I just realized the time for this. Sorry. But thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll catch you in the next one. Just give me some time to get that uploaded. Yeah, I'll get around to it. But just before we go, I guess I'll do it. Hell, I'll give it a shot. Might as well. I did everything else. Let's see if we can get this bicep out without much of an issue. This one came out so much easier. Oh my god. But yeah, let's pop this on for you guys. And boop. I didn't hear that satisfying snap that happens when you get this on, but it's on there. You guys know what I'm talking about when you swap out a piece to one of your figures and you hear that pop to know that that joint's in there. That snap. Not the horrible snap of, oh no, I just broke it. Pop that shoulder off. Pop this shoulder on. Oh, yeah, the knee. Again, that one came out so much easier than the left side. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I know what I'm doing now? Don't believe that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm sorry. There we go. Boom. Okay. We are set. We got them completely decked out in all the red pieces. And this looks good. Nice. Anyway, thanks for watching this. I'll check you guys out in that, well, not check you guys out. You guys can check me out reviewing stuff in the next videos that I do. Oh yeah, here you go. Up close and personal, because I forgot to do this. Last minute stuff, right? Yeah. Cool. All right. Later, peeps. Arkham Knight out.